Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy IntroSpecktive, and we finally made it, because tomorrow is the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct, which begs the question, what is the craziest thing they could possibly reveal tomorrow? Like, in your opinion, what's the most insane, yet realistic thing that they could show at this Direct? For me personally, I'm not even going to start with the games. I'm not even going to go there. How about Switch 2 home screen themes? Yeah, that would legitimately blow my mind. You know how sad that sounds? That seeing home screen themes would genuinely excite me beyond belief? You don't even have to do anything crazy. You could put a PNG of Mario's head on the home screen, and people would lose their minds. Speaking of Mario, could we see a 3D Mario game tomorrow? Now, this is probably one of the more realistic expectations that people have, but what route would they go? For me, Odyssey 2 makes the most sense because it's also the Switch and the Wii had Galaxy 1 and 2, and I feel like they could just do the most with the Cappy mechanic. They could really take that to the next level, and that's the game I want to personally see. But I think the most surprising thing they could do with 3D Mario is make an entire game in the style of Bowser's Fury. That would be incredible. I don't think they would do it, but if they did, I would be extremely happy either way. It doesn't take much for Nintendo to excite me, alright? You're listening to a guy who popped off when I saw an extra charge port being put at the bottom of the Switch 2. The other potential heavy hitter is obviously Zelda, but I don't think we're gonna get a new Zelda game considering we've gotten two major ones in the last couple years. They launched the original Switch with Breath of the Wild, so I feel like they're gonna go the 3D Mario or Mario Kart 9 route this time, and I just kind of feel like Zelda is just kind of shit. I'm just kidding. It's April Fool's Day, alright? I had to get one in. Alright, Nintendo, I know that asking for home screen themes is kind of unrealistic, so how about this? A home screen with music. How hard is it to recreate this? Apparently for you guys, it's extremely. Listen, I know a lot of people don't want to hear this game brought up, but since I'm originally a Super Smash Bros. Channel, I have to ask, could we see a new Smash Bros. Tomorrow? Probably not. But this is Sakurai and his dev team we're talking about. These guys are sleepless demons who just never stop working. There was like zero downtime between the development of Smash 4 and Ultimate. Ultimate's been done for a good chunk of time, so could we at the very least see a Smash Ultimate Deluxe? With a Fighters Pass 3 and maybe a single-player mode in the vein of Subspace Emissary? Who knows? I would not put it past Sakurai, I'm gonna say no! But who knows? Since we're most likely only seeing launch titles tomorrow, I'm not going to go too crazy with the game predictions. I mean, we really have to think about games that are worthy of a launch. But this means we will probably see the new Mario Kart game, which has me curious as to what this mechanic is going to be. Some people are saying, like, you're going to have to pick up gas on the road. Like, do we want Mario Kart to be that realistic that we could run out of fuel on the track? Yeah, probably. People are also really speculating on the roster as well, and if they're going to add a lot of outside Mario characters, but for me personally, it's just seeing a brand new home console Mario Kart after so long. That alone is about as hype as it gets for me, because as much as I love 8, we've just been playing it for so long, man. We need something new. And what about the online service? Are they going to offer anything new and exciting? I mean, something exciting would be them just uploading games on a regular basis, or maybe classic Pokemon games will finally be on the Switch 2. I mean, that is something that people have been begging for like the last fucking decade, and they still haven't done it. So yeah, that would be pretty shocking. In terms of hardware, I would love to see 60 FPS capabilities. I love 60 FPS gaming personally. I know a lot of people don't get bothered by playing 30 FPS, and I don't really either, but I just do enjoy 60 FPS more, so hopefully the Switch 2 is capable of 60 FPS. I mean, it should be. So yeah, guys, I'm not even kidding when I say my most outlandish and bold prediction is Switch 2 home screen themes. That's my prediction. Let me know yours. What is the craziest thing that you think could realistically happen tomorrow? Guys, we're almost there. I'll see you tomorrow for a stream and more content. Have a great day. Deuces! I was just kidding, Mr. Sakurai. We don't need a whole brand new Super Smash Bros. From you. That would be a lot. We need you to rest. So we'll just take a new Kid Icarus instead.